Hey guys, this is Seamus Johnson of My Lawnmower Repair Guy. I want to make a quick, fast video here about spark plugs. I'm working on a machine that I picked up yesterday from a customer. They said that they was riding it backfired. Um, I got it back to my shop, tried to crank it and turn it over. It wouldn't start. I pulled the spark plugs out because they said they replaced the spark plugs, and this is what I found. Look how much longer that spark plug is right there compared to the one that actually goes in there. This is the one that's the style that actually goes in there. This is what they bought from the auto parts place. You cannot just take any spark plug and put in your lawnmower engine. You cannot just take any spark plug and put in any engine. Spark plugs are made for specific engines with a specific heat range and a specific rating. That's why all spark plugs are not the same. That's why there's so many different spark plugs for different motors for everything. If every spark plug was the same, there would only be one spark plug. You just can't go into your lawnmower, take a spark plug out, and just say, hey, just give me a spark plug. It don't work like that. They probably possibly put a hole in that cylinder head. They could have probably bent the valves or whatever because they tried to start it. But one thing that I did find, that the engine itself was full of gas. The actual engine itself, where the oil goes at, the oil and gas was mixing. So that was part of the problem. So they kept on cranking it and cranking it and cranking it and cranking it till they actually ran the battery down. Um, I got it back to my shop, charged the battery up. I tried starting it, and some said, just start from the bottom. So I pull the spark plugs out, and look at the spark plug right here. That spark plug is way too long. That spark plug right there is about 3/4 of an inch to almost an inch longer than the original spark plug. That's very, very bad. I'm going to show you the engine that I'm working on. It's on the Gravely. Hey guys, I'm back. This is the machine right here. This is a Gravely. This is a 60-inch cut right here. This motor right here, this is a ZT740 engine right here. This is the one that they put the wrong spark plugs in. You cannot just go to the parts place and just get a spark plug and put in your motor. You can do some very, very, very serious engine damage by putting the wrong spark plug in there, too long of a spark plug. And I know that it's hitting the piston because the top of the spark plug, the electrode is bent. It's bent down real, real bad. I'm surprised. I'm hoping that it didn't crush the ceramic on it and fall down inside the motor. If it fell inside the motor, the head's got to come off. It's got to be cleaned out. You guys are costing yourself a whole lot of money. You guys are costing yourself a lot of money that they don't have to. If you're not a real lawnmower mechanic, you can't be doing this stuff. You're costing yourself a lot of money. It's your money. Do what you want to do with it. It's your machine. Do what you want to do with it. Call and get some advice. But I'm giving you advice right now. If you stick to my channel, like, share, and subscribe, I'm going to show you guys a lot of things that you guys can do to get your machine going, the do's and don'ts. Like, share, and subscribe, and share my channel, please.